Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I see more people joining in. So what we'll do is we'll wait for 5 minutes and let everybody else join in, and then we'll begin the session. Hi, I see some people trying to switch on their cameras. It'll be great if some of you can switch on your cameras and let us know that you are there and all excited for the session. Okay, so we still have just 294 participants here. We'll wait for some more time, and till then, I would request you all to ask and request your classmates to join the sessions. If your friends have already participated in the program, please tell them that the session has started and then they can join. Okay, so I think we still need some more time for everybody else to join in. Till then, can you please request your friends, your classmates to start joining the Zoom meeting so that we can start the session on time? It's already 4:07. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I hope you all know that this is IBM SkillsBuild Spring Certification Program 2026, and this is the Prompt Engineering for Career Readiness program that we are hosting. Today we have the first session, which is the orientation session. Throughout this session, we'll be taking you through how does the platform work, how does the platform look like, what are you supposed to do, how is this 2 week journey planned for you. We'll be talking about all these things in these 2 hours. So I would request you all that you can text your friends, call them who have signed up for this program to join in right now. Otherwise, they will miss out on the important information. Okay. So Rishika, you can share the screen. Meanwhile, I see a lot of people in the waiting room as well. I would request my other team members to kindly let them join and keep an eye on the waiting room so that we do not have people waiting. Okay. So, as you can see, we are officially beginning our IBM SkillsBuild Spring Certification Program with the Prompt Engineering for Career Readiness program. I hope you all are as excited as we are hosting this for you all. So it is 4:10 now, and I think it's time we begin. And I think we can now go live and also record this session. So let's start. Okay, so I am Tanuja and I work with CSR Box at the capacity of associate manager. And I will be with you throughout this journey of prompt engineering for career readiness program. Because we have students from all over the country, we are keeping the language English as the language. If you do not understand anything, if you would like to translate something into Hindi, I can do that. And yes, that's about it. Okay. So, As I already mentioned, that this is an orientation session where we'll be taking you through how does the platform look like, what are you supposed to do throughout these 2 weeks, and how will the journey look like. Okay. So I am sure you all are aware about IBM as the company. Okay. So IBM is a big tech giant, and they have their CSR wing, which does these programs, these initiatives for the development of society. So IBM SkillsBuild is one such program that is basically aimed at supporting adult learners like you all in their professional and academic journey. So under this program, we have this Spring Certification Program, and under this, we have Prompt Engineering for Career Readiness Program that you all have signed up for. Okay, so let's begin. What are we going to see throughout the program? Can we move to the next slide? What is our agenda for today? I'll walk you through all of that. Can we, Rishika, can we please move to the next slide? Yeah. So today's agenda would be you will be introduced to this program called IBM SkillsBuild. What is it about? What does it offer to students? Then we'll be talking about what the Spring Certification Program is. And then we'll also do an activity on the platform. So you've been hearing platform quite some time. So for quite some time. So I'll tell you what is it. So IBM SkillsBuild also has a platform, digital learning platform, which goes by the same name, IBM SkillsBuild. So when you log into that platform, you get courses. You get courses from different areas of life. For example, you have courses on digital marketing, engineering, cybersecurity, cloud chain, all of these courses, and more than 65,000 courses that are available to you absolutely at free of cost. Okay, so once you sign up for this platform, you do not have to pay anything, not to us or not to anybody. Okay, so this platform is absolutely free of cost. Then we'll be, once we log into the platform, we'll be doing an activity on the platform. We'll do it together. It'll be an hour-long activity. And then I will let you know how does the learning plan look like and what are you expected to submit once the program is about to end. Okay, so this is the agenda for today. Can we move to the next slide? Okay. So as I already mentioned, IBM SkillsBuild is basically a program that aims to offer learning opportunities to college students. And in this platform and in this program, we keep hosting master classes, internships, certification programs to support students throughout their learning journey. Can we move to the next part? Okay. So in this program, as today is 18th February, and we have our first orientation happening today. So after this, we will be giving you a learning plan. We'll give you a learning plan. You will go through that learning plan. We'll give you some time to go through that learning plan, and then you will be asked to submit it on 26th of February. Between that, you will have two master classes. Okay, master class 1 and master class 2. Master classes will be taken by IBMers, employees of IBM. So what happens is when you sign up for such a program, you get direct guidance and mentoring from the people who have been working at IBM from quite some time. So it's a very good opportunity to understand, how did these people get into IBM, what was their career journey like. So that will be a great opportunity for you all to interact with an IBM. Okay. And then after that, you will be asked to submit an assignment. Of course, that will be told to you after the end of every masterclass, and we will be giving you a date on which you have to submit all the deliverables. Okay. After you complete your learning plan, you attend all the master classes, and you complete your assignment, you will be given a completion certificate. If you are unable to complete any one of these things, you would not be getting the completion certificate. Okay. Of course, we'll talk about all of this in detail, but it's just a glimpse of whatever is going to happen. It's just a glimpse of that. Okay. So can we move to the next part? So I hope you all have an active internet connection. You have your laptop, your mobiles in place, because after the walkthrough, we will be taking you to the platform directly. And from there, you will be doing a course. For that, you would need either your laptop or mobile and an active internet connection. Okay. So, as I already told you, IBM SkillsBuild is a CSR initiative of IBM. Okay. Okay. So, I hope I hope you're able to understand. Is the language is the language okay, or somebody wants me to talk in Hindi as well, because those are the only two languages that I know. Okay, I see a lot of thumbs up. English is fine. Great. Thanks for helping me out with this. And it's always good to see that you when you guys react. So it's always good to see that there are people listening and interacting with us. Great. Thank you. Lot of uh, thumbs up, I see. Great. Okay, so after a while, we will turn on the chat also for you all, so that if you have any queries, you can type in there. But for now, we are keeping it disabled for now, so that we all can focus on the all the things that are being told right now, because it's actually very important. Okay. So as I already told you, IBM SkillsBuild is a CSR initiative of IBM. And under this program, they have this platform called IBM SkillsBuild. And on the platform, you get more than 85,000 learning activities. Okay. So these activities are from different domains. They are from job readiness, professional skills, and of course, technical. So once we'll go through the platform, you will see that there are courses from different arenas. Okay. Then we also host such certification programs ranging from 2 weeks to 4 weeks to 6 weeks, where we offer a mix of hybrid learning. So you are learning through the platform, and then we have master classes where we call in industry experts to help you with topics like data analytics, AI fundamentals, AI agents, career readiness, all of these things. Okay. Then third part is IBM Skills Build offers digital credential courses. So what happens is once you do these courses on the platform, you get a digital badge. And with that digital badge, what you do is you can directly share it on your LinkedIn. So if any recruiter goes through your profile, they would know that you have done this course, and because it's a course that is designed by IBM and it's certified by IBM, you would definitely it would definitely add little weightage to your profile. So when we ask students to log in and start using the platform, we really encourage them to at least do one or two digital batch courses, and of course more than that as well, because that definitely adds value to your profile. Okay. Then comes the IBM mentoring. As I already mentioned, that once you become a part of this program, you get access to the expertise of IBMers and people who have already been working in in these fields, and then they can help you with how to apply for this particular company. Maybe they can help you with your resume. So these are the things how the IBM mentoring works. Apart from that, we also have a vertical called A2O, where we assist students in their placement. We host job fairs. We also support colleges' internal placement committees and cells, so that they can offer their best services for the students' placements. Okay, next slide. I hope this was clear about the program. So here right now, I'm just giving you a glimpse of what the program is. So now what you see is a QR code. I would request you all to scan this QR code so we can actually see the platform now, the IBM Skills Build platform. And once you log into it, we will start doing the activity afterwards. And then meanwhile, I'll also tell you about the journey of how the whole certification program is planned for you. Okay. So now listen to me carefully. This is the QR code. Please scan it. If this QR code is not working for you, there is a link also on the screen. You can copy that link, you can type that link and log into the IBM SkillsBuild platform. I will be telling you step by step ways of registering to the platform, and how can you access the learning plan. Okay. So once you are done logging into the platform, please give me a thumbs up so that I can know that you've been able to do it. Okay, I see some thumbs up. Great. Okay, I think, but very less people right now. Okay, we'll wait for some more people to just, scan. Because see, all of us are trying to log in together. Some people might face some network errors or something. So we'll just, patiently wait and while everybody joins in, because then the steps I would really want you all to follow all the steps together. Okay. I hope you have been able to log into the platform. Great. So let's move to the next part. Can we move to the next slide, please? Yeah. So once you log in, once you scan the QR code, this is what you see. So what I would want you to do is use my Google account, how it is showing on the screen. Click on that and click on your Gmail ID that you would be using to access this platform. Okay, so if you have scanned the QR, you have already gotten into the platform. Now it must be showing you use my Google account, Facebook account, LinkedIn. You have to sign in through your Google account. Okay, and then click on the Gmail ID that you would be using for accessing this platform. Okay, after we are done with this, so I hope you can see the QR code is still on your screen. So if you were not able to scan it previously, you can still do it. Okay, let's move to the next part. Type in your name, type in your family name, which is your last name, which is your surname. Okay, country India. Do not try to write it down. You would get a drop down menu. Select it from there. Once you are done with this step, do give me a thumbs up so that I can get a sense of how many people are able to log into the platform and how many people are still going through the process. Yeah. Okay. So after country, location of your college where you are studying. You have to put in that location. Okay. In location, it will be your state, not the district. Again, don't try to type it, rather just click from the drop down menu. Okay. And because you have signed in through this link, you would be seeing your sponsoring organization as CSR Box. Are you all seeing CSR Box as your sponsoring organization? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Simran, Sakshi, Ritika, Gayatri, Tanvi, they are saying that yes, they are seeing CSR Box. Piyush, Sachin. Great. I can see a lot of you are able to see CSR Box as your sponsoring organization. Great. After this, go to the additional information. Looking for a job, learning to enhance current career. What you can write is, what you can click on is a college student. So you can, of course, try to, if you want to skip this, you can. But what happens is when you put in such an information, the platform tries to offer you courses relevant to the choice you have made. For example, if you have clicked on looking for a job, it will be suggesting you courses related to professional world, job readiness, all of that. And if you are somebody who has selected a college student, it would suggest relevant and similar courses. Okay. If is everybody here on the second part, additional information? Give me a thumbs up if you're here. Okay, great. I see a lot of thumbs up. Great. Okay, so I know it's gonna be because all of us are trying to log in together. So let's be a little patient. We will get through it. Yeah. Okay. Let's move to the next part. Yeah. So now it will ask you for the terms and conditions part. You have to check check box all these three boxes. You have to tick all these three boxes and then submit. Okay. Your account is created. Go to selection. Again, if somebody was not able to scan, the QR code is still on the screen. You can still scan it and do all the steps. So let's do one thing. Rishika, can we go back? Can we go back again? Yeah, from here. So for your ease, I will repeat it again. This is the QR code. Scan this QR code to log into the IBM SkillsBuild platform. Okay. Next. Again, then select your Gmail ID. Use my Google account. Select your Gmail ID. Okay. Then type in your information as you would do for any other app. Type in your name, your last name, your select your country, location, and make sure that your sponsoring organization is CSR box. So I will let you know if your profile does not reflect CSR box here on your profile. What will happen is you will be able to log into the platform and do courses, but you will not be able to access the learning plan that CSR box has made. Okay. And what will happen is you will not be able to complete this certification program. So this is utterly important that your sponsoring organization should show CSR box here. Also, if you are somebody who has already used the platform previously, you might have had a session with one of our colleagues, or you might have already used the platform. I would suggest please quickly make a new email ID or use an email ID that you've not used for the platform before. Because if you do not do that, we won't be able to count this as the completion for your learning plan. Okay, so let me make it very clear. If you have already used the platform with one of your Gmail IDs, do not use that same ID again to register for this platform right now. Use another ID or take 5 minutes, make another Gmail account, and then come back here and log into the platform. Do not use the same Gmail ID. Okay. Second point, which is very important, your sponsoring organization has to be CSR box. Otherwise, we won't be able to give you any completion certificates. And you will, because you will not get access to the learning plan as well. I hope that's clear. Can I get a thumbs up if that was clear? Great. Thank you. With all these, so I know you all are behind the screen. So these reactions are really important for me as a facilitator because that keeps telling me that you are there, you're listening. Great. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move to the next part. Again, tick all these check boxes and then your account is created. Can we move to the next part? Can we move to the next part? Okay, so if you are seeing this homepage, that means you have been able to log into the platform successfully. Can I get a thumbs up if everybody is here? If everybody can see this homepage? Great, great, great. Okay, a lot of thumbs up. Okay, let's move ahead. Okay, let's go. Here comes the learning plan. Okay, again, scan this QR code. Yes, scan this QR code. You will be seeing a learning plan. Can we move to the next part? Yes. Can everybody see this on their screen? Of course, it will look different if you are using your phone to access the platform. Okay. I see Samriddhi's, Gautam, Roshni, they are. Hi everyone. Sorry for the hiccup. Actually, it was a power cut. No, we can't really help that. Okay. So I hope you can see the learning plan now. Okay. I okay. I see some thumbs down as well. Okay, let's go back to the QR for the learning plan. I hope what you have to do is you have to scan this QR code. Okay. And let's move to the next part. And this is what you're supposed to see. Okay. So, as already mentioned, this is the course called Prompt Engineering for Career Awareness. And now let me take you through how the whole course will look like. Okay. So, let's do one thing. Okay. So, I hope you all can hear me. Can I get a thumbs up if you can still hear me? Okay. Okay. So, you're seeing this, right? Okay. So what I want you to do is take a pause. Okay. Listen to me now carefully. So what you have to do is you see this section called enroll, right? You see this blue color button, enroll. Okay. Click on that. Click on the enroll button. Okay. Can we move to the next part? This is what the learning plan will look like if you are using your phone to use the platform. Okay. Great. So, as you can see, this learning plan has two sections. Okay. Section one is about the art of prompting, and section two is career management essentials. So, what are we going to do now is we will do one activity, which is prompt engineering, shaping better AI responses right now. Okay. So, go to section one. Can we move to the next part? Yeah. So, when you see this learning plan, click on enroll. Okay. And then you will get enrolled into this learning plan. Okay. Then go to the section one of this learning plan. Scroll down, you will see section one. Now, what I want you to do is click on prompt engineering, shaping better AI responses, first part, which is a 1 hour and 30 minutes activity. Click on that. So, as you can see on your screen, you have to complete this one activity from section one. So what we'll do is we will together do this activity so that you can understand how the platform works, and one part of your learning plan gets completed here only. Okay. So click on prompt engineering shaping better AI responses. Can we move to the next part? This is the section 2. Can we move to the next part? Next part. Yes. Click on this. Okay. This is how the activity looks like. So now you have to click on go to activity. For you to start any course, every time you see this blue colored enroll or go to activity button, you have to click on that. Okay. Click on go to activity. Okay. Let's move to the next part. This is how the screen is going to look like. Prompt engineering shaping better AI responses. Yes. Okay, let's stay here. Everybody click on that. Can we move to the previous slide, Rishika? Yeah. Prompt engineering shaping better AI responses. So now what I want you to do is take 5 minutes and go through this first part of the activity, which talks about what is the learning objective. Okay, take 5 minutes. I will give you 5 minutes. Go through the learning objectives of this activity. I hope you all are reading through the first part of the activity. Okay, I see a lot of thumbs down as well. Weren't people able to log into the platform? Okay, I still see a lot of people saying no. So let's do one thing. Let's go back to the QR code for getting into the platform, scanning the platform. Can we go to the first part of it, Rishika? Yeah. Before that, let's again do the registration process. I can understand that sometimes because of technical issues, network issues, it can become a little difficult to log into the platform, but it's okay. We are here to complete the course. We will definitely do it. So, yeah, okay. This is the QR code for your self registration to the IBM SkillsBuild platform. Okay. After that, I'm sure you would have gotten your home screen. How many of you have not gotten your home screen? Can you give me thumbs down? Okay, Priyal, Ayushman. Okay, few people, Muzammil. Okay, I see some people not being able to see their screen, to see the home page. Okay, you've not been able to log in. Just a second. Rishika, can we move back to the initial part where we were trying to scan the QR code and getting into the platform? Yeah. Okay, let's do this part again. Scan the QR. Okay, let's do one thing. Please try scanning the QR again. So I'm opening the chat for now. The people who are facing difficulty in logging into the platform, please quickly mention what are the issues that you're facing while logging in. Okay, I'm opening the chat. People who are facing issues with the platform or with the learning plan, please type in. Okay. So, Rishika, can you please send the registration link in this chat? Okay, it is showing error. College name is invalid. So, you do not have to type any college name. Because you're using this link, it will show CSR box. Learning plan is not visible. It is showing error. CSR box is not mentioned. Okay. CSR box isn't showing as sponsor even with new email. Second link issue. Share in the group. Okay. So let's do one thing. We will share the learning plan link and the self registration link with you in the chat. Just a second. This is the learning plan link that's coming to you in a minute. If you're not able to scan the QR, you can still see the link, right? Type in that link and you will be able to log into the platform. So I see some people asking this question. So as I already mentioned, if you have ever used the platform with this, for example, with this ID, Gmail ID that you're using in, your contribution to the platform and to this course won't be counted. So what I'm suggesting is please make a new email ID, or if you have a different email ID that you have never used for this platform, please use that for completing this certification program. Okay? People who are still facing this issue, you have the registration link in your chat. Okay, I see some people are able to log in now with the link. Okay. So first, it's very important for us to log into the platform and to be able to use the platform for us to complete this certification program. So we'll not move ahead without completing this. So let me know if there are others who are facing same issues. Please, we have opened the chat. Feel free to type in what are the issues. So there is no college name that you have to see or add. Okay. So I can see some queries. So I'll try to address those. So if you are seeing an error on your screen, so it happens when there is a lot of traffic on the platform. So what we can do is, if you're seeing an error, just close the window for a minute or two and then try again. Okay, so what will happen is, okay, I see somebody is saying मैम प्लीज स्पीक इन हिंदी. ओके, सो मैं एक बार हिंदी में भी बताती हूँ. वंस आप जब इसको क्यूआर को स्कैन करेंगे या फिर लिंक को टाइप करेंगे, आपका आईबीएम स्किल्स बिल्ड पेज जब लॉगिन हो जाएगा, आपको इस तरह का होम पेज दिखेगा जो आपके अभी स्क्रीन पे शो हो रहा है, राइट? उसके बाद सबसे पहले तो आपको मेक श्योर करना है कि ये नई ईमेल आईडी हो. अगर इस ईमेल आईडी से आपने पहले कभी लॉगिन किया हुआ है या कोर्सेज किए हुए हैं, तो वो इस प्रोग्राम के लिए काउंट नहीं होगा. आपकी ईमेल आईडी नई होनी चाहिए. मतलब आपने कभी भी उस ईमेल आईडी से इस प्लेटफॉर्म को यूज नहीं किया होना चाहिए. देन एज आप देख सकते हैं इन द चैट बॉक्स, माय कोलीग शी इज शेयरिंग द रजिस्ट्रेशन लिंक. अगर आप क्यूआर से स्कैन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो जब आप प्लेटफॉर्म पे लॉगिन कर गए हैं, उसके बाद आपको एक लर्निंग प्लान देखने मिलेगा. ओके, आई वाज स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश. राइट नाउ आई एम ट्राइंग टू एड्रेस टू द क्राउड दैट वांट्स टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग इन हिंदी. वील स्विच बैक टू इंग्लिश. ओके, सो नाउ उसके बाद आपको क्या करना है, क्लिक ऑन द लर्निंग प्लान. ओके, एक बार लर्निंग प्लान, कैन यू प्लीज मूव टू द स्लाइड विच शोज लर्निंग प्लान, ऋषिका? ग्रेट. आप अगर मोबाइल फोन से देख रहे हैं तो आपका लर्निंग प्लान कुछ इस तरह का दिखेगा. ठीक है, आज के सेशन में हम सेक्शन 1 का एक लर्निंग एक्टिविटी कंप्लीट करेंगे, जो कि है प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग शेपिंग बेटर एआई रिस्पॉन्सेज. टुडे वी विल बी कंप्लीटिंग वन एक्टिविटी फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट सेक्शन, which is prompt engineering shaping better AI responses. So now that you have enrolled in, I want you to click on the prompt engineering shaping better AI responses learning activity. Click on that. Now that you have clicked enrolled, सबसे पहले आपको आपके learning plan में enroll करना होगा. Can you see here? Once you have logged into the platform, you scan the learning plan, then you enroll into the learning plan. Okay. Learning plan के बाद you will be seeing two sections, section 1, section 2. Today we will be doing one activity from section 1. Okay. Okay. So let's move ahead. Yes. Prompt engineering shaping better AI responses. Yes. Okay. So Rishika, can you stop sharing for a while? I think I will try and share, and I think I will take you to the take you through the platform itself. You can stop sharing for now. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rishika. Okay. So let's do one thing. Is my video visible? Okay, I think there is some glitch. Okay. So I hope you all have been able to log into the platform and see the learning plan. Give me a thumbs up. Only then we'll be moving ahead, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Okay. So as you can see, I have my team members responding to your queries. Please ask in your queries. Yes. Okay. So once you start seeing the prompt engineering shaping better AI responses ka screen, it says start the module. Click on start the module. Okay. Click on the start the module thing. And then you will have how you have topics, okay, about the module. But read what are the learning objectives. Take 2 minutes and read through the objective. It is an hour and 30 minutes long activity. Okay. So we'll spend some time with this activity. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I was trying to Rishika, can you help me with one thing? Rishika or Milan? Milan, can you share your screen and share the IBM Skills Build platform itself so I can take them through the platform in real time as you have the learning plan link. Rishika or Milan, can any one of you share the screen? I have some problem sharing screen right now. Okay, Milan is showing the screen. Okay. So now that you have logged in to the platform and started this activity, what we will be doing is we will do this activity together. This AI better response, AI for prompt responses. Okay, CSR box sponsor is not available. Okay, so for the people who are not seeing CSR box on their profile, can you just type in the chat what are you seeing on your profile? Can you just type in the chat? This question is only to those people who are not seeing CSR box as their sponsoring organization. Okay, okay, yes. So now we are seeing the platform in real time. So what you have to do is click on enroll. Can you please click on enroll, Milan? Then go to, yes, once you click enroll, you have to scroll down. Yeah, yes. So prompt engineering, can you please click on this? Prompt engineering shaping better AI responses. Yes. This is the one activity that we are doing together. So now you have to click on go to activity. Click on go to activity. Meanwhile, the ones who are able to log in and who are seeing the learning plan and have reached till here, please keep doing this activity with me. Rest, others who are facing problem, keep writing your issues in the chat box while my team members will help you solve them. Okay. So let's click on start. For you to be able to complete this, you have to click on start. Yes. Okay. Start module. Click on start module. Okay. So we are reading about this module. Okay, so I would want you to skim through this, yeah, and then complete the learning objectives. So once how you skim through this, once you're done reading, you have to absolutely scroll down, click on next, and you would see that the progress is depicted on the left side about this module has been completed. Now quickly skim through the learning objectives. So in this activity, what we are doing is identifying the applications of each type of prompt, selecting the appropriate prompt engineering technique for generating the needed output, recognizing the best practices for writing effective prompts. Okay, this is what the activity is about. If for somebody progress bar is not showing, it could be an internet issue. Please be patient with the platform because a lot of us are trying to log in, trying to read on the platform, so there might be some lag. Just stay there and be patient. Okay, so while the chat is open, can somebody tell me what do you think prompt engineering is? What do you think prompt is? Can somebody type in chat? instructions given to AI. It's like absolutely. So you already know that what prompt means. So here in this course, what we are doing is we are basically trying to refine the input that we give to AI so that we get the best output, okay, and the needed output. So in this course, you will be learning about what is prompt engineering, how can you be very specific when it comes to giving prompts, okay? So I wanted to quickly skim through this. What is prompt engineering? Take your time. Yeah. You can watch this video later. Prompt engineering is a process of writing, refining, and optimizing inputs to encourage generative AI to create specific high quality outputs. Okay. So yes, Milan, we can just stay here for now. I think there are some more students who are not able to see CSR box. Okay, let's do one thing. The people who are not able to see CSR box on their profile, what you can do is just log out and try to log in again. You already have the links. I will close the chat now and put the registration link and learning plan link again so that it doesn't get lost. So, Rishika, I am closing the chat. Please send the links again so that these are not lost. Okay. Yes, the chat is closed now. Rishika, you can send the learning plan link and the registration link. Okay. So now the people who are not able to log in or who are not seeing CSR box, just what you can do is log out, close your screen. After that, wait for 30 seconds and then try logging in again. Most probably, you won't be seeing any error now. Okay. And the ones who have already logged in, what I want you to do is complete this activity with me today. Read about what is prompt engineering while we are here. Okay. Can we move to the next part, Miran? So every time you are done with a part, you have to click on next to move to the next part. Okay. So here we have three main types of prompts: direct prompts, open-ended prompts, task-specific prompts. Can we see what each of these mean? Okay. I am not reading this. You all are going to read this. Understand, because after each section you have small quizzes that you have to clear to get the learning plan completion certificate. So make sure that you read properly and you're able to solve the quiz. You can also see how there are examples. For example, for the open-ended prompts, prompt is tell me about the Harry Potter series. Give me a thumbs up if you're able to understand. The language is, I hope, not very difficult for anyone. Great. Keep reading. Okay. So, till now, have you understood the difference between direct and open-ended prompts? Very, very basic, right? Okay, let's move to the next part. Task-specific prompts. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll cover some part here, okay, because we also have to see what the PBL will look like and everything. So we'll do some part of this and then we'll jump again back to what the whole journey of PBL will look like so that you are all aware of what is being expected out of you, what are you supposed to do, what is your engagement going to look like. Okay. So the third part is task specific prompts. Okay. So now all these three prompt types, what we had seen, now they are in the table form. So what we'll do is after this section, there will be a quiz. We'll do the quiz together and then I leave the rest of the part for you all to complete. Okay. So now the direct prompt type is simple, well-defined tasks. What are the advantages? Produces clear, reliable results. Limitation is offers limited creativity. Open-ended brainstorming is what are they used for? Brainstorming के लिए, storytelling, exploration. Advantage produces creative and varied results. Limitation is might produce vague or unfocused results. Task specific, structured goals such as lists, calculations, presentations. It produces accurate results and requires very detailed inputs. Okay. So now that you know this, the difference between direct, open-ended, and task specific, let's do one quiz. Can we move to the next part? Okay. Let's move to the next part, Melin. Yeah, next. Hmm. So in this activity, हम सबने match the following किया है, right? So you have to do match the following. So if you click on the list that's given, the list of the type of prompts, and just drag it to the blue box, you'll be placing the sentence in term in front of the prompt that it is. Okay. So I will again open the chat for once and let's do it together. Okay. For creating detailed guidelines for preparing a monthly sales performance report, which type of prompt is this? I have opened the chat and yes. Can people tell me the answers in the chat? I really want to see if we were all reading it diligently. Yeah. What do you think the first one is? Is it a direct, task specific, or open ended prompt? Okay. I'm getting task specific, direct. Okay. Okay. So, okay, it's direct. Okay. Okay. Let's click it. Let's make it direct prompts. Now, the second one, describe the applicability of remote work in the context of a global organization. What kind of prompt is it? Are we seeing answers in the chat box? Open-ended. Okay, some are saying tasks. Okay. Okay, because majority is saying open-ended, let's go with open-ended. Okay. Okay. See, I'm just putting the answers that you guys are telling me, okay? Translate where is the nearest train station into French. Is this direct or is this task specific? This is task specific. Great. Okay. Summarize the main events of World War II in 2 paragraphs. Is it task specific or is it direct? It's direct. Okay. Let's put it to direct. Generate a summary. This one is again task specific. Let's see, Milan, how is the score? I think we should clap for all the students because you guys gave the answer. And great. So that shows that all of you were reading it diligently. And now that you've understood the difference between these 3 types of prompts, great. Good going, guys. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So what we'll do is, so now I hope you have understood how to access the platform, how to access the courses, okay? And if you're doing a course, how to move from one section to another, okay? So now that we know this, what I would do is you have to complete rest of the part on your own, okay? And I will quickly take you to the journey of this whole PBL so that you can understand what are you all supposed to do, what are the expectation, okay? Okay, so again I will be closing the chat now. Okay, can I ask Rishika to share the screen now? Milan, thank you so much for sharing the screen. Rishika, can we move to the deck again? Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, yes. Okay, so as I already told you that this learning plan will have 2 sections, section 1 and section 2. So in the section 2, we had 2 options. Of course, you can do both the activities, but right now we are doing this first activity, prompt engineering. So please make sure that you complete this, okay? You have to complete one activity, but it's okay if you complete both these activities. So after you complete this activity, you will be getting a digital sticker at the end of it, okay? It is important for you to save that digital sticker, okay? After this, can we move to the section 2? Yeah. So this section 2 is mandatory for everybody. It's a almost 12 hours course that you're supposed to do. Okay. Can we move to the next part? So this will have different modules. As you can see, it is covering different. Okay. So the first part is focus your direction with workplace, develop your professional network. Then third is create a great professional resume. Fourth is ace your professional interview. And then we have a quick e-learning that gives you the digital credential. Okay. So, yeah, can we move to the next part? Yes. Yes, this is done. Can we move to the next part? Next. Next. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, back. So now that you know a bit about the program and also about the platform, so in this course, what are you going to learn? Okay. So as you know that once you step into the professional world, once you are, about to go for your sit for your placements or apply for an internship, the things that are most needed is a well structured resume, of course, and knowing a bit about yourself, in terms of professional capacity. Okay, so this course is basically designed to help you with that. So in this course, what you'll be learning is how to build an impactful resume which is ATS friendly. What do I mean by ATS? Application tracking software. So I am sure that you all are aware that are certain softwares that track your application when you apply. Okay, so for example, you have applied at a for a job role. It is very highly likely that your profile will go through a application tracking software which will see the keywords that the job role wants, and it will match with your resume, and then only it will let you go to the next round. Okay, so what we'll be learning in this course is how to make our resume ATS friendly, how to tailor it to a particular job, how to optimize our LinkedIn profile, how to prepare ourselves better for interviews. All of this will be covered in this course. Okay. How will we be learning this? First, we will be doing this self-paced learning courses on the platform that we just did. Okay, this was just a glimpse of it. The next course that I told you, section 2 mandatory, which is mandatory, you have to complete all the modules of that section. Okay, career management essential course. And after that, only if you complete section 1 and section 2, you will be getting a learning plan completion certificate. Okay, so can we move to the next part? So as you can see, more than 4,000 students have enrolled for this. Okay, this program will run from 18th February to 2nd March 2026. It will be somewhere around for 2 weeks. Yeah. Can we move to the next part? Okay. So how will this journey look like? First, you will be completing your learning plan. Okay. You will be doing this self-paced learning course. Okay. After that, we will have 2 master classes where an industry expert slash IBMer will be joining you. This class will be of 2 hours. It will be a virtual class. Like today, you will be getting a link on your WhatsApp, on your email. You will be supposed to join the link, stay there, be very sincere to the learning. Okay. And in those 2 master classes, we'll be covering all these topics that I just mentioned. Okay. In those master classes, you will be getting few assignments. Can we move to the previous part, Rishika? Yeah. In those 2 master classes, you will be asked to do certain assignments. Okay. After the master classes are done, you will be submitting those assignments to us. Okay. There will be a submission date for you all. It is 2nd March 2026. Once you submit your assignments and your learning plan, we will be giving you the certification, program completion certification. Okay. And as this course has a digital badge, so what you are supposed to do is you are also supposed to collect that digital badge. Of course, I'll tell you about that as well. So these are the things that will happen in these 2 weeks. Okay. So I hope you understand that it's like hybrid learning. You are also doing self-paced learning courses, but you will also be engaging with an industry expert in real time to learn more about these topics. Okay. Can we move to the next part? Exactly. That is the intent of this whole program, that you learn, you grow, and then, of course, that you'll be better equipped when you sit for the placements. Can we move to the next part? Next part. Next. Yeah. Can we move? Yeah. So this is how the journey, previous part. This is how the journey will look like. Today is 18th February. We are doing a self-paced learning course. Then on 20th February, you will have your first master class. Again, it will be from 4 to 6. Please make sure that you are available at that time. Of course, we provide recordings, but then it is very important for you to be in the class in real time so that you can, ask your queries, interact with the expert. Okay. After that, on 23rd February, we'll have the another masterclass. And after that, we'll have your learning plan submission, and your final project submission will happen on 2nd March. Okay. So as you can see, it's written every participant has to submit the learning plan and of course the assignments that are asked. So अगर आपको समझ आ रहा है, आपसे दो चीजें एक्सपेक्ट की जा रही हैं. So now this is for the students who are finding it difficult to understand in English. आपको एक तो लर्निंग प्लान कंप्लीट करना है. वो लर्निंग प्लान कैसे मिलेगा? When you complete these activities that I showed you on the platform, these section 1, section 2, once you complete both of those things, you will be getting a learning plan that is issued by the platform itself. Okay, that is one part. Second is you will be getting assignments in each master class, and by the end of it you are supposed to submit those assignments with the learning plan. Only then we will be giving you a project, a certification, a completion certification. Okay, can we move to the next part? Okay, so as you saw that the section 2 course, when you read it, it says career management essentials, bracket mein it says earn a digital badge. So what you have to do is, to get that digital badge you have to sign into Credly. Okay, you will sign into Credly. You can see the spelling and the website. How does it look like here? Make your account, and then you will be able to get your certificate, because it's directly linked to IBM SkillsBuild. It will track your progress there as well, and it will give you the certificate, the course that you have done. So not every course is a digital credential course. You have to understand this. Okay, so the prompt engineering activity that we were doing, that was a learning activity. But the section 2 career management essentials course, that is a digital credential course. Okay, digital credential courses are usually time heavy. They usually range from 9 to 12 hours and even more than that. Okay, so once you do such courses, you get a digital badge from Credly. Okay, Credly पे आपको अकाउंट बनाना है, साइन इन करना है, अकाउंट बनाना है, and then you will get your digital badge. Okay, can we move to the next part? Okay, so this is again your deliverable one is, अब इसमें दो deliverables हैं. First is learning plan, second is your assignment. So this is what you're supposed to give by the end of these days. Okay, can we move to the next part? Again, आप समझ रहे होंगे that I'm reiterating this again and again. You have to complete the learning plan, you have to submit your deliverables on time, and you have to attend all the master classes. So what will happen is, after we wrap up today's orientation session, we will share an attendance form with you. You should fill in your attendance. That is very much important for you to get the completion certificate. Okay, it's not just your learning plan and your assignments, but your attendance also, that will get you the completion certificate. Okay, can we move to the next part? This is how your learning plan looks like. Okay, इस तरह का सर्टिफिकेट होता है. Your certificate for completion will look like this. Okay, of course it's a different name, it's just a sample certificate. Yeah, can we move to the next part? So this is a little bit about the program as well, that we have IBM SkillsBuild annual events, and we host such networking events for students. It keeps happening in and around Delhi, of course in other states as well. And students who perform really well in these certification programs, sometimes they're called to these events to put their stalls, spend time with these professors and IBMers. So this is a very great networking opportunity. Okay. Yes. Can we move to the next part? You already saw, we already started this activity, right? Can we move to the next part? So, I hope you all have understood what you are expected to do. Okay. We have almost 30 minutes now, 30, 40 minutes for us to end the masterclass, to end this orientation session. So, what I would request you all to do is try doing the activity that we started doing and come back with your queries and questions in the chat. Okay, I will again open the chat because for us it's very important that before you leave today's orientation session, you have successfully registered to the platform and you have started and completed one activity. Okay, I will again open the chat. Just a second. Okay, the chat is open. Start doing that activity and type in your queries if you have any. So the people who are not able to log in, please. Okay, so somebody is asking from where to start. Okay. What we can do is, do you want me to repeat the registration process again? Okay. So let's do one thing. Okay, about the credit. Okay, a lot of people want me to repeat the registration. Okay. Rishika, can we move back to the registration part? Okay, registration part. Can we move some slides prior to this? Okay. I am repeating it again. Please listen to me very carefully. And while we are discussing this again, please forget about the chat box for now. Just listen to what I'm saying. This is the QR code, and here is the registration link. The ones who were not able to log in previously, try doing it now. You would not, I hope you would not face the error. Okay. Once you have scanned this, okay, move to the next part. Okay. Yeah. Use your Google account, use your Gmail ID. Okay. After that, type in your name. My teammate has again shared the self registration link and learning plan link in the chat box. Please make sure that you use that if you're not able to use the QR. After selecting all these things, after putting in your basic details, okay, so I can see that some students are still finding it difficult to log in. So what you can do is, because you've signed up for this, don't give up, okay? After we are done with this session, what you can do is you will have the link. We will be sharing this PPT with you all. Please make sure that you register and you complete this learning plan and the activity. Although you have time till 26th, but the whole intent for today's session was to make you comfortable with the platform as well. Okay? Okay. Let's move to the next part. Your homepage should look like this. If you're seeing this, then that means you've successfully registered for the platform. This is for your learning plan. Okay. Scan this QR for the learning plan. The link has already been set because it has been sent to the chat. I will again close the chat now so that the link doesn't get lost. Please see both the links in the chat box. Okay. So once you have scanned this QR, you will be seeing your learning plan like this. Exactly. If you're using desktop slash laptop, you will see it something like this. Okay. Again, it has two sections. Both the sections need to be completed. We are doing one activity from section one, which is prompt engineering, shaping better AI responses. These screenshots that you see are from the mobile version of the platform. So if you're using your mobiles, you would see such a thing. Hmm. It is really important that you enroll into this course. Okay. Only then you will be able to complete section one and section two. Okay. Enroll section one, section two. We are doing section one today, prompt engineering, shaping better AI responses. I want you all to complete this activity. And of course, section two is mandatory. You have to complete all the modules. Can we move to the next part? These four modules that you see, you have to complete all these. Okay. As you can see that they are a bit lengthy. Please give, that is why we have given you some time to complete your learning plan. Okay. Then, of course, when you click on the art of prompting, it will take you to another screen. You have to click go to activity. For you to be able to start any course, you have to click on go to activity. Okay. Okay. So this was about the program. So can we move back? Yes, back. Can you move to the career management essentials course screenshot? Yeah. Yes. Before that? Yeah. So as you can see, this is a digital credential course, this course. Okay. So when you complete this course, you will get a digital badge, which will look like this teal green thing that you see, this teal green rectangular thing that you see. You will get a digital badge. This you will get on Credly. Okay. So once you've completed the course here, what you have to do is you have to go to Credly, Credly. You just saw that. You will sign in, you will make your account there with the same email ID that you have used for this platform. Okay. That is how they track both the, that is how Credly tracks your progress from the IBM SkillsBuild platform. So make sure that you're using the same email ID to make Credly account. Okay. Once you've completed the course here on the platform, you go to Credly, you get your digital badge. Underneath, it would be showing share it to LinkedIn, download as a PDF, everything. You can keep it with you. So, why is it necessary for you to download it and keep it with you? Because when we'll be asking you to submit your deliverables, that will also be a part of it. Also, make sure that, for example, if you complete your career management essential course in 2 days, make sure that you claim your digital badge from Credly within next 2 days, because what happens is, for example, I completed the course and I forgot to go to Credly and get my digital badge. What happens is the badge gets expired. Okay. And you would not be eligible for getting that digital badge. So the best thing is to, what you have to do is, you have to make sure that you complete your course and you claim the digital badge on Credly. I hope this is clear for everyone. Okay. So what we've seen till now is there are two sections, section 1, section 2. Okay, section 1, one activity we are doing here. Okay, you can also do the second activity. Section 2, you have to do career management essential course. Okay, you have to do the second course. You have to complete all the modules of that course, and you have to make sure that you claim your digital badge from Credly. Okay, if you don't do that, the badge will get expired. Okay. I hope you're clear with this. I'll do is uh, I want you to type in again in the chat box if you're facing any difficulties. I and my team will help you with that. I hope you all are clear with this thing that you are supposed to submit two things. One is your learning plan, and second is your the project that will be given to you at the end of the master class. Okay, so I'll open the chat again. So I am assuming like almost 70% of you were able to use the platform. Can you give me a thumbs up, thumbs down? How did you feel using the platform? How was it? How was the experience? Did you enjoy the activity? Did you enjoy the quiz that we did? Great. I see a lot of thumbs up. That's good. The chat box is again open. And if you have any queries, please type in. This is the time right now. Also, I'd request you all to be very vigilant on your WhatsApp groups because a lot of information, of course, we are shooting mails as well, but I understand that everybody will be readily available on WhatsApp. So please make sure that you keep checking your WhatsApp groups. We will be sending the learning plan link, registration link, attendance link, everything there as well. Okay. Okay, so somebody is asking when should I claim the Credly badge? So ideally, when once you're done with the course, you should claim it right after this because the badge expires within 5 days. Okay, and of course that's a very usual thing that we might forget to go to Credly and claim the badge. So it's good that you do it right after you finish the course. So if you have downloaded the sticker, just keep it with you. We will be asking you to submit it when we ask you to give us all the deliverables that have been asked. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, there are two sections, section 1, section 2. It's not like you are being taken to section 1 or section 2. You have to manually go and click on section 1 and then go on to section 2. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm just reading your queries and I'm responding to them. There is no section 3. If you're not able to download the sticker, take a screenshot of it, okay, and keep it with you. Okay. Somebody is saying, ma'am, I have one doubt. I've already created account in IBM SkillsBuild when one sir came to college. Okay. So if you have already used the platform with your existing email ID, it is necessary that you make another email ID or use a completely different ID. Okay, otherwise we won't be able to count your engagement this time. Rishika, can you please post the last WhatsApp group link here? Also, please make sure that you and your friends are part of the WhatsApp group because a lot of information will be given on WhatsApp groups. The session is okay. What is Credly? As I already told you, Credly is basically the platform that is linked to IBM SkillsBuild. It will track your progress there, and if you've completed a digital badge course there, Credly is the place where you get your digital badge from. Attendance You will be getting an attendance form link at the end of the session. My teammate will share the link in a while. Please be patient. You have to submit the learning plan by 26th of February. Okay. But make sure that you complete this one activity that we all started, that you complete this today. Okay. Okay, how to download the sticker after completing section. Okay, I think most of the queries have been answered. So, Rishika, you can share the attendance form in the group now, on the chat now. Yeah. See, regarding your assignment that you will be that you are supposed to submit by 2nd of March, you will be getting all the information regarding those during the master classes. Okay. So for now, your homework is you have to log in, register to the platform, start doing the course, complete your learning plan, and complete this one activity that we started today. That is mandatory for you all to finish by tonight. Okay. I will close the chat so that you can see the attendance form link. Okay. Rishika, can you please share the same attendance form link in their WhatsApp groups as well? We will be sending you this PPT as well. Okay. With the registration link, with the learning plan link, and the attendance form link. Yeah. And you have to complete all these modules that you're seeing on your screen for you to complete the digital credential course. Okay. So it's 5:38. We'll close at 5:40. Attendance form is here in the chat box. Please fill in. We will be sharing the recording as well and with the PPT. Okay. So, guys, make sure that you fill in your attendance, because if you fail to do so, again, it would be a problem for us to issue the certificate, because it's not just your learning plan and your deliverables. Your attendance is equally important for you to get a completion certificate. So, please make sure that you fill in your attendance for today's session, and this will continue for each masterclass. Okay. Thank you, Rishika, for sharing the attendance form link. It's being shared in your WhatsApp groups as well. Okay, so I think we can close the session for today. Thank you all so much that you were so interactive and active throughout the session. I hope this excitement stays throughout the PBL journey. And don't forget to attend all the next master classes. And please keep checking your WhatsApp groups and also emails. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next master class. Please make sure that you fill in your attendance form before you just leave the meeting.